moods of material nature is the mood of a goodness, the mood of a goodness, mood of a passion, and mood of ignorance. Due to our entanglement of this material world, also due to, like Prahlad told, our past activity, we are attached with that one. You may know, notice in society there are many types of people. Some are very good, very pious, very honest, and some are very cheater. They are like thieves, and so many are doing all the type of nonsense job in the society. How? What is why they are doing like that? Because even in a same family, in same mother, there are different child, also different activities, different behavior. Why? Because they did in the past life. It is depend upon that one. So here we are in moods of nature, but as a we are forcefully bound to do that work because our past life is so heavy, our reaction is so heavy. We are supposed to be forced that work. But if an intelligent person, he uses his intelligence and thinking, oh, why I'm supposed to hear? I'm just doing this job. It's not good for this one. It's not recommended. And maybe it is reaction, heavy reaction. So he's thinking. And when he's thinking that one, this God, the Paramatma is situated everybody's heart. He is supposed to give the answer and give us way, to directed us. So we can come to like this type of Zoom class, or come to any guru or any sadhu or any mentor, so that we can rectify our life, we can progress in our devotional life, and we can realize what is good and what is bad, and according that we are doing. So point is that we are forcefully here in this material world. In this material, there are three types of moods: goodness, ignorance, and passion. Sometimes also in the morning, when we wake up, it's very fresh, you keep and quiet, very fresh, and all the good things. Somebody's coming, many people, they are listening this bhajan, kirtan, or something. And when in the daytime come, then go to the work, then there's so many competitions, so many stress, so many responsibility. So they're mood of a passion. Then again, maybe going in the night, then is the ignorance, there's so much tired, then go to the pub or the club or so many things is going on. Even one person is a different time. We have also different moods. But as a good person who is always thinking himself, he knows his identical position. He remains, although he is working in all circumstance, but he is maintain his quality. This is thing. Here, Krishna told, Sarva Jonishu Kaunta. It is very nice verses, very famous. Many times we already discussed. Like Sarva Jonishu Kauntaya, Murtaya Sambhavantiya, Tasam Brahma Mahat Jonir, Aham Bija Pradapita. Krishna told, I am the seed giving father. According every living entity, it not means like that only Krishna giving the human being. He is situated as a Paramatma in your heart. No. Even in the ant's body, even in the bacteria, amoeba, everything. All to the, this is the lowest pieces of life, up to the highest pieces of life. We already discussed the Brahma Lok. Even Brahma, there is a combination of spiritual and material. What is spiritual? Spiritual is the soul. Everybody's heart. That is spiritual. And material, what is material? The five gross elements: earth, air, water, ether, and fire. Hit of Tej Marudbyam in English, like Panch Mahabhuta, the five gross elements. Everybody is meant. So even we are going to the up to the Brahman Loka, Satya Loka, Jama Loka. Also Mata is telling Kim Purusha Loka or Gandharva Loka or Pitru Loka. They have the same element, the five element, but there is different variation. Like for example, we have in our body, we have the soil is too much, so that we are walking on the soil, we are living on the soil. The fish, they have the water in their body, they have water the more, so that they can fly, they can swim in the water. And the bird's body, there is the air is more. Although they have flesh, blood, bones, everything, but the air contains us more so that they can fly. Similarly, in the heavenly planet like the Devlok, Pitrulok, they have also like their Bayu Sarit. It means they are made of a Bayu. It means air. But everywhere, whatever it may be, air is there. It means air is not the spiritual, air is the material. But inside the Paramatma is there, it is the spiritual. So Krishna told, I am everywhere I am, and I am pregnanting everything. Also, we know that one. Maybe at our karma, like I'm just giving this example, maybe we are according our karma, according our last past activities and everything, we are getting the body. Like today we have the human being. Maybe last birth we don't know what happened. Maybe next birth we may be another body. Maybe sometimes we are like a demigods in the heavenly planet, in the Indra's kingdom. Also, it is Prabhupada also told all these devotees, all the like a Krishna devotee, the Vaishnavas, they are many times they are the in Indra, Chandra, Varuna, there are so many demigods. Even sometimes we may be Brahma. We don't know because we forgot everything, but we are there. So the thing is that according to our karma, according to our past life, we are getting this body and we are forcefully bound to do that work. Maybe sometimes we are acting in the mood of a goodness, mood of a passion, or sometimes mood of ignorance. Sometimes we shouted, sometimes we angry, sometimes very irritated. This the significance of the ignorance. And sometimes we calm and quiet, sometimes we're peaceful, sometimes we're joyful. That is a mood of a goodness. But every situation, all the living entity also like the same, every situation, we are here and our real father is Lord Krishna. He is the original source of a create everything. He is the original source. Maybe father and mother give us birth. Maybe we supposed to produce some children. Maybe animals supposed to produce some children. It's not a very great thing. But without Krishna's mercy, without Krishna's sanction, nothing supposed to be happen. Even there is a doctor family, maybe sometimes both are doctors, but they cannot give birth a child. They have all the expertise, they have all the knowledge, but why not they give? If they are giving, sometimes father and mother, sometimes the mother wombs, there is a dead child will be born. How did it happen? Why? If they have all the control is on the super personality of a God. He is the seed-giving father. Even all the living entities, it's not in human being, even the lowest pieces to in the higher pieces of life. It should be understood that all the species of life, Oshana Pakunti, are made possible by the birth in this material nature. They are born by the material nature. We are entitled to the material nature. By our force, sometimes we are in a higher planet, in a mood of goodness. We born like that. Maybe our family is a pious family, they're a Vaishnava family, they're very rich family. That is the mood of nature. It is telling here that possible by the birth in this material nature. And that I am the seed-giving father. But every living entity, I am the seed-giving father. Krishna is the all-in-all. Krishna is the superior. All because there is someone, it is Krishna. Without his sanction, nothing will happen. Already we know that one. We know that there are pralaya, maybe the Sanskrit word, is inhalation. There is a partly inhalation and the complete inhalation. Partly inhalation, we know sometimes when Brahma go to sleep, 12-hour day and 12-hour night like that, we are supposed to go to sleep. Brahma also go to sleep. At that time also partly inhalation. Everything is flooded. Also science now telling, it may be this when there is a temperature is going on, the global warming is like that, and the Antarctica, the glacier is melting, and all the rivers are flooding. Then where they flooded, then where the water will go? They're going obviously in the ocean, and everything is flooded. Now they are realized, but it is told in the millions of years before in the inhalation, the pralaya. When pralaya, what will happen? All things are flooded. Already we know the Krishna's Matsya avatar, the fish incarnation. He is enjoying. The Krishna wants to enjoy the swimming in the flooded water because he wants to enjoy not like the pond in aquarium or swimming pool. He wants the ocean like that one. Already fish incarnation, we know how the Satyavrata Muni he told, but that is a partly incarnate inhalation. But the thing is that we can come to the conclusion when the inhalation, everything is going rest upon the Krishna's body. When the total inhalation, even Brahma, Brahma Bhuvana Loka, everything from the top to bottom is rest upon Krishna's body, and Krishna is sleeping like that, and maybe there in another incarnation, like a fish incarnation, is a swimming entire universe, not any water in this Prithvi or this earth planet, entire universe is flooded everywhere. Then when Krishna, and what happened that time? Everything, all the living entity and all the plants, planet, everything, all the living entity rest on a Mahatattva in Krishna's body. When after many, many times, when Krishna wants, he wants to recreation again, he glances upon the Mahatattva. He glances upon the Mahatattva. Then what happened? Then when he glances, then Mahatattva, the material nature, is going to formation. After that, is one by one, everything is created. Then he created another, the universe. Then he sent another incarnation of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, and the Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, there is he created again Brahma. Then Brahma recreated all the, like he mixing everything. But the main tattva, main elements, the 5 basic elements given by Lord Krishna. Then by Brahma, he is created all the living entities like men, animals, serpent, aquatics, birds, plants, creepers, everything. He is making like that. So many millions, 8.4 millions, and other things also. That is the secondary creation. It is called Swarga, is the first creation by Krishna, and the Visarga. How did it happen? Because the Lord Krishna is glanced upon the material world. He ordered that one. Then it is created. So we cannot easily understand everything has happened in this world. Is on the instruction or in the order of Lord Krishna. It's nothing beyond that one. Even Brahma also doing this work, he's maintaining everything. Sun and moon also moving in their rotation, in their axis. Everything is going on in Krishna's direction. So he the all in all, and we can understand that one. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Parth Prabhuji. Are there any questions or comments on this? I think there are no questions or comments, Prabhuji, on this.
Yeah. Also here you can read this. Last you can you have Bhagavad Gita. You can check. Who comes out in various forms at the time of creation according to their past deeds. Whatever we do it, again the creation. When this after inhalation, complete inhalation, again we come back. That one, the millions of years, whatever we have past did, because our this material body is finished, but we have another body that is called the subtle body. It is made on mind, ego, and intelligence. That was there, like in the hiding. Then when we again create a body, when Krishna, by Krishna's mercy, we are getting another body, according to our desires, will coming again. The Krishna giving that type of circumstance and that type of a situation, so that we born there. And again, it's continuing again and again and again and again. Birth, death, this cycle is going in. So everything, that is also Krishna's mercy. And also after inhalation also, total complete inhalation, when we come out, then also Krishna also impregnate all this material world, and according that our desires of the last life will get the another body. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Are there any questions or comments? Prabhuji, I have one clarification. If you can kindly please, it's not on this verse, but this is the Kshetragna, so the two, the soul and the super soul. So the soul will remain the same for us, whatever body we take. So I can be a horse, or I can be in the Pitrulok or Janalok or Brahmalok or whatever. But my
Yes.
soul, for example, if my soul is 101 and my super soul is also 101, the number, for example, I know it doesn't have a number, but 101 and 101 soul and super soul will always be together. It's not that every birth the super soul will be different.
Yeah, the same.
Will be the same. The soul and the super soul will be the same. According to your deeds, you will get birth in whichever body, but the soul and the super soul will remain the same. Am I correct?
Yes, Mataji, you are correct. Yeah. Even the soul, we have the special identity. We have the identity. For example, we are 001. The soul number 001. Also super soul 001. Even we are in the earthly planet or heavenly planet or Brahman planet, all Golok Vrindavan. Even we are the associate of the Krishna also in Golok Vrindavan. Also our identity 001. We are here. It's no problem. We cannot merge that one. That is the thing, is that is Advaitavad and Dvaitavad. Advaitavad means we are one. Sometimes when we are liberated, we will merge in Krishna and we have become God. That is Advaitavad. They're thinking, oh yeah, all you are God, me God, he God, he God. No. In our Vedic scriptures told that we are Dvaitya. Dvaitya means two. Dvaitya, two. The soul and super soul. The living entity cannot be God in any circumstance. Their living entity became living entity. Even he is also Golok Vrindavan. He is also living entity. And what is our duty? Our duty is living entity. Duty is Jivar Surupaya Krishna Nitya Das. He is serving there. He is enjoying there. But he is a special identity. He cannot be merged there. This is the philosophy. The Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Vedanta, all the Upanishads teach us. We will remain separate from God. We are a servant. This is the servant and is the master. That is our relationship. Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, can I ask?
Yes, please, Mataji.
As you said, super soul stays with us everywhere. But as I understand, once we go in the spiritual world, super soul is not needed because Krishna is there. Super soul is just like when we go in a coal mine, we have to have that hat on, which gives us the light. But when you come out of the coal mine, there's brilliant sunshine, so you don't need that hat. Similarly, super soul is here in the material world only. But when you go in the spiritual world, where Krishna is, Golok, Vrindavan, Krishna is around, then we don't need that little hat to show where our place is because there's more light there. This is how I understand.
Yes, Mataji. Also, I have also this confusion. When we are in Golok Vrindavan and Krishna's palace, there is no super soul, only this soul. And another lecture also, I heard they are both in super soul and soul. Because without super soul, although the Krishna is there, the supreme personality, the super soul is there. Yes. And but sometimes I heard another lecture from another Vaishnava also, he told, also in the same time, there is super soul and soul also within body. But I'm not confirmed, Mataji. I heard the both. Also, I asked the question many times before, when we are in Golok Vrindavan, like you are telling, when we are in the gold mine, there is no need to that one. Already we are there. When we come out, then we need that one. But we heard these two things. He telling, without super soul, we cannot be soul and super soul. They are both together. Even we are in Golok Vrindavan, sometimes we have desires, sometimes we have expectation, sometimes we do something. And super soul is this witness, so that we are sending again. This is the, because if, for example, why we come here? We all, Mama Vangsha Jiva Loka Jiva Bhutta Sanatan. We are the part and parcel of Lord Krishna. And from the beginning of the time, we are with Krishna. Then why we coming? Because we have desire. Then who will notice the desire? The super soul is desire. Notice the desire. But I'm not confirming Mataji.
Yes.
He telling so that the super soul is witness of all
Yes.
your activity, all the desire, so that he accompany you and you are getting the birth and you have the identity of a soul and he is your watcher or the mentor, the guide, everything. But let me, when we are, another mentor will come, we can ask this question proper.
Okay, thank you very much. That's
Yes,
quite
Mataji.
interesting.
Hare Krishna, any other clarifications or questions? Yeah, I think there are no more questions or clarifications. Maybe you can tell us about tomorrow's program. Tomorrow we have Radhashtami program at the temple.
Yeah, if he, maybe everywhere devotee will do the program, so that also tomorrow we are doing celebrating program, and few people and congregation, devotee and congregation will become, and if possible, Mataji will give in class 7:30, 7:45 like that. Then we can do that one in Zoom class if possible.
Okay,
That one.
Prabhuji, I can provide the link. So
Yes,
if
provide the link so that we can see.
just send me a message, and so we won't have our regular Bhagavad Gita, but we will have
Tomorrow you can send the message so that will the same link will broadcast that one. This is Mataji's class.
but you
this
give
link.
the time, exact time, Prabhuji.
7:30 to 7:45, because the Aarti is finished at 7:30, and after that 7:45 like that will start. It is not too much, half an hour class.
Okay.
After 45. It's okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Kumar Prabhuji, can you end the session?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, all. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Nice
Hare
class.
Krishna.
A nice class, Prabhuji. And now, thank you for all the devotee. Now, glorify Prabhuji to chant Hare Krishna mantra. Kindly unmute all, chant Hare Krishna mantra.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Vanjakalpatarobhyasya, Kirpa Sindho Bhayevasya, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namo.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai. Great Parth Prema Dasa ki.
Jai.
All assembled
All
devotees.
devotees ki jai.
Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.